Hello, welcome to Diz1 Info. If you are new to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more future updates like this. Thank you. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to create a SocksHTTP file. So without further ado, let's go and create our SSH account on hackavpn.com.
Hacker VPN. Okay, let me scroll down. Okay, so you are going to use the WebSocket. So you click on create. You click on create. So socks/WebSocket. Scroll down a little. Then you choose a server. So you can choose Brazil. So Brazil is available, but Germany is not available. Japan is available. So let's choose Japan. This is Japan. Let's choose Japan. Let's scroll down again and click on create. Okay. You scroll down small. So you type the username and the password here. So the username will come here, then the password. Okay, so let's input them. So D, then the password 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, let's scroll down. Then you click on create. So let's wait for some seconds. Okay, let's scroll down small. Let's wait for a while. Processing. So let's click on I'm not a robot. You check it, I'm not a robot. Okay, he's asking to continue. Confirm your request, create a new edition. So we click on this button to confirm request. So let's scroll down for some few seconds. Good. So the account has been created. So this is it. We have the username, the password. This is the username. Hey, sorry. So this is the username, this is the password, this is the host name. Okay, so let's copy these three. Go and paste them in our notepad. After that, you close the page. So now we are going to download our payload and the proxy. So let's head to this1info.com. So in the search bar, you can type this1info. Then you bring payload. Okay, this1info payload, so that things will be fast. Okay, so you scroll down small, see if you find it is in the page. So you have the resources. You click on the resources, this one. Good. Then you come and click, then you click on the payload. So you click on this payload. Okay, payload. Then you come and copy any of them. So you just click on copy in order to copy it. Okay, so let's copy this one, the third one. Copy it. Okay, let's scroll down small. you have the proxies and the port. So here you have the proxy and the port. Here you have the proxy and the port. So click on any of them to copy. Okay, so let's copy this one, the first one. And now let's head to the VPN. So this is the VPN, the SocksHTTP. So if you don't have it, you can get it on Play Store, Google Play Store. Okay, so you're in the, you click on the three dots at the top right corner here. Click on it. Then you come in. You click on clear settings. You are resetting it. Okay, good. So now we are going to start all the connections again. So click on custom payload. Then come and check here and choose HTTP. So custom payload. Then here too, you select SSH plus HTTP. Okay. So this is the payload. You are going to make the changes. Delete the old one and put the new one there. Okay. Then you come to the proxy, the remote proxy. This is the remote proxy. Click on the pencil icon. Okay, then you come and click on, you come and input the proxy. So let's delete the port. The port is 80 from the main proxy. So 80 is there already. So you click on save. Good. Then you come to the top left corner, the three lines over there. Click on it. Then you come to SSH settings here. Click on it. Then you come to this side. Here you are going to paste the host name, but normally it should be in this thing, IP address, so that the connection can start fast. So let's go and convert the host name to an IP address. So let's go to Google. So on Google you type this one info host to IP. Let's scroll down small. Okay, so let's choose any of them. It will take us to the website. So on the website, you come to resources. Then you scroll down. Then you come to special tools. In the special tools, this is it. This is a host to IP converter. Click on it. You scroll down small. So you paste the host name here. Then you click on convert to convert it to an IP. So the host name. So that's the host name. Then you click on convert. Wait for some seconds. Good. So this is the IP address of the converted host name. So you click on copy to copy it. Copy. Now let's go and input it in the this. So here we paste the IP address in the VPN. Okay, paste. Then the port is 80. You can make it 443 or 80. Then the password from the SSH the password was this one. Hey, sorry, here's supposed to be the username. The username is this, and the password was, let's go back and check. So the password is 555. So let's scroll down, type the password 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, let's count 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so now everything is set. So you come and click on this button. Click on it. Good. So now let's cross check that everything is okay. So we have the proxy and the port, we have the payload, and we have everything set. So let's click on start. After clicking on we click on start to check the distance. After clicking on start, you come and click on this button, okay, to check whether it is really connected or not. And when it's connected, you see it at the middle here where the start is written as connected. So let's click on it. Click on start. So let's wait. So let's wait more. Okay, authenticating. So connected. Good. So sometimes when you try connecting and it's not connecting, the problem might be emanating from the payload. Okay, so you will need to change the payload. That's why I've intentionally uploaded a couple of payloads over there. So when you try this one, it's not working, you try the other one, and by all means one will work for you.